Today, I would like to explain to you how to search instructional materials by standards in Schoolnet. Schoolnet is a component of Homebase. This is a product that is used in North Carolina schools. You may also be familiar with the terms PowerSchool and PowerTeacher. When I log in, I see, first of all, the classes that I teach and where I can take attendance. But if I look on the left-hand side, there are a number of other links. I want to make sure that you become very familiar with Schoolnet. Schoolnet has a number of resources that are very useful for the teacher and the administrator. Schoolnet will open in a new web page and it'll identify me, and it says at the top here, oh, these are live links. This blue ribbon is very important. Today I said I wanted to look at instructional materials. So as I click along this blue link, the hyperlinks are live, and I want to go to instructional materials. When I open into instructional materials, I can see that on the left there are 4 types of materials I can look at. There are a number of different types of materials, and I can search just by materials, but today I'd like to search by standards. Those are the standards that I teach. I could also search by curriculum that my county has uploaded, or I could go back to the courses that I am teaching. So today I'd like to search by standards. Now, without even putting in any item, any word, any keyword here in this blank, I can click on search, and I will get a chart that's in alphabetical order with my standards. In world languages, our standards have names like Novice Low, Novice Mid, Novice High as the 3 beginning levels of proficiency. One would advance later to Intermediate Low, Intermediate Mid, Intermediate High. And the last highest levels are Advanced Low and Advanced Mid. You can see that these standards are here. They're hyperlinked in this chart. And this chart has a number of things. Here, C, my district could install their curriculum there, and we could access the curriculum there for these standards. Also, there are instructional units, IU, lesson plans, LP, A is assessment, R is resources. You'll notice that these are the active links that I'll be using currently, and there are quite a few things in resources. There's some things in lesson plans, there's some things in assessment. So gee, I am thinking, what is it that I know what I teach. Yes, I teach some of the upper level courses, and that's what I'm looking for a resource today. So I'm going to go to Advanced Low, and I'm going to click on these 88 resources to see what could possibly be here. Okay, I can see the R on the left-hand side because these are resources. I can see that these are Advanced Low Proficiency Level. I did not turn off my selection process. I could have gone there where it said kindergarten and clicked away kindergarten, first grade, second grade, because I only teach high school, so I may not want to have all of these options here. But for the moment, I'm exploring, so I say, look at all of these links here. Wow. As I go to the bottom, I can see that there are pages and pages of links here just under this one standard for resources for Advanced Low Proficiency Level. So I say, what can I look at here? Oh my goodness, yes. I'm interested in this about the contamination of water and air. That goes great with our unit we have on natural resources and ecology. Oh, this will be fantastic. So I open this up and I have a description. In this video, students will learn about water pollution. There are also multiple choice comprehension questions, a vocabulary practice activity, and a graphic organizer on the same page. Designed by Brain Pop Espanol, this is an authentic resource intended for native speakers of Spanish. Well, that would be great for my advanced students. I can see that it's ideal for students in grades 9 through 12. And Espanol, there's a video. It's for students. It could take up to 90 minutes to use all of these resources. And I can see that the cost is free. The rights belong to North Carolina Public Schools. I have a materials bank. Well, that's probably going to be the same for a lot of these. But here's what I need to look at. There is where I want to find that resource. If I scroll down, I can see that my standards are here listed. I can find out that I have things for Advanced Low Proficiency. I have them for the community standard. I also have them for connections to other disciplines. Gee, this is quite interesting. Look at all the things I have. So if I open up this resource, This will take me outside of Homebase, outside of Schoolnet, away from PowerSchool, and here's the resource. These are resources that have been vetted. They have been researched and evaluated according to the North Carolina Summary Rubric to be the types of materials that we would want for our students. Likewise, they are materials that are linked to the standards, as you have already seen. If I click on this resource, I can see that there's a little video that starts running here. Oh, I think it's having
¿por qué siempre está cerrando la llave del agua?
Problems.
Querido usted mi móvil, ¿qué significa que un río esté contaminado? Amanda.
So there you have it. That is my resource. If I want to, I know that with my other tabs, I can go back to where I was and I can research other things. So if I went back, I could find lots of other resources here in Homebase. Resources that are vetted, resources that are aligned to the standards. You can't say that you can go to Google and ever research by North Carolina Essential Standards. And here's an example of a large chart that gives you lots of resources to research, to find resources by standard.